Students, the next chapter is the new chapter, lesson chapter number 3, metals and non-metals. Already we finished chemical reactions, then acid base salt. Now metals and non-metal. First you want to know that what is metal and what is non-metal. In a periodic table, see most of the elements you have the periodic table nowadays, uh, 118 elements are there. See, in a 118 elements, most of the elements are metallic in nature. That is occurs in the earth crust. There is many of the metals like nearly 94, 93 elements are naturally occurred. The remainings are synthetic, that is man-made. So many of this element, see among 118 elements, many of the elements are metallic in nature. The periodic classification we will discuss later. The periodic elements, the periodic tables contains metals, non-metals and metalloids. Here we are going to discuss only metals and non-metals. See, first that physical observation, that is the physical properties of metal. The physical properties of metal is what means that appearance, then that reactivity. Some see like luster, hardness, states, malleability, ductility, conductor of heat and electricity, density, sonorous, and oxides. These are called the physical properties of metal. Now we will discuss one by one. First we will discuss luster. This is for metal, physical properties for metal. I am going to talk only the physical properties of metal here. See, luster means what? That is shiny surface. So usually the metals having shiny surface. The metal having the shiny surface. For example, gold, silver, platinum. So these etc. So these are the examples of the metal. Metal having the shiny surface, gold, silver, platinum, etc. So this is luster. The properties of metal is luster. Then hardness. See, metals are generally very hard. Metals are generally very hard in nature. Example, iron, copper, aluminum, zinc, like this. So these are the example of hard metal. Except except sodium, potassium, lithium. These metal we can cut with the help of knife. These are also called alkali elements. Alkali elements are alkali metals. Okay, these are very soft in nature. Except this, remaining elements are hard in nature. So this is hardness. Then states. States mean that is solid, liquid, gas. So here most of the elements are, that is the metals are solid in nature. Solid in nature. Except mercury. Except mercury. And one more things are here, that is germanium. Germanium also liquid state, that is that melting point is very low. Sometimes it occurs in liquid state. Usually in room temperature mercury is a only form of the liquid state of metal. Okay, then malleability. See, the malleability means that see, for example, malleability can be beaten into the sheets. See, malleability beaten into can be beaten into thin sheets. For example, gold. Example, gold, uh, silver, gold, silver are most malleability metals. Then ductility. Ductility. See, the ductility, most of the metals, like see for example, many of the metals can be drawn into thin wires. For example, I can tell the copper, aluminum, like this. See, these metals can be drawn to thin wires. Example, these are the example. Then conductor of heat and electricity. Conductor of heat and electricity. So many of the metals conduct electricity, heat and electricity. They conduct heat and electricity. So many of the metals, so that means generally metals conduct heat and electricity. For example, silver, copper, so iron. So these are the things conduct electricity, both heat and electricity. Then density. See, generally the metals having high density. Generally metals having high density. And if the metal is high density means the melting point also high. If the metal is low density means the melting point also low. High density metals having, it will take the temperature is very high, then only it goes to molten state, that is melting point. So melting point is high. Then the low density metals mean the melting point is low. So most of the metals are usually high density only. Then sonorous. Sonorous means what? That is metals are sound producing. When metals strike to a hard surface, they produce sound. Metal strike in a hard surface, they produce sound. That is why they are sonorous. So sonorous in nature. Then oxides. See, oxide, metal react with oxygen, that is called metal oxide or metallic oxides. See, the metallic oxides are usually basic in nature. Metallic oxides are usually basic in nature. For example, sodium oxide, that is any metal oxides. All the metal oxides, MO indicates the metal oxide. So these are the properties, that is physical properties of the metals. Okay, we will discuss the physical properties of non-metal also. Okay. The next is the physical properties of non-metal. So the same, just opposite. The physical properties also here: luster, hardness, state, malleability, ductility, conductor of heat and electricity, density, sonorous, and oxide. See, we will discuss each one. Luster. In the metal, usually shiny surface, but here the non-metals do not show any shiny surface. Have shiny surface. Do not have shiny surface. So this is the metal except iodine. Iodine only having the shiny surface. Then because the iodine is a solid form. Okay, iodine is a solid form. Okay, we will discuss later. Then hardness. Usually metals are hard, but non-metals are soft in nature. Non-metals are soft in nature. Metals are hard, but non-metals are soft in nature, except diamond. See, diamond is a non-metal, but it is an allotrope form of carbon. That is allotrope form of carbon. So allotrope form of carbon in diamond, graphite, fluorine. These are the allotrope of the carbon. Then states usually exist in non-metals exist in solid and gaseous state. Solid, most of the element solid and gaseous state, except bromine. Except bromine, because bromine is the only form of the liquid non-metal, that is the liquid form of the non-metal. Bromine is the liquid form of the non-metal. Rest of the elements are solid or gaseous state. They exist solid or gaseous state. Then malleability. So non-malleable. Then ductility. Ductility is also non-ductility. Metals are non-metals are non-ductility. Then conductor of heat and electricity. So conductor of heat and electricity is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Poor conductor of heat and electricity. Except graphite. This is also allotropes of carbon, so it conduct electricity. So graphite conduct electricity. That is an pencil. Pencil it is called graphite. That is one of the materials, graphite. So it conduct electricity. Okay. Then density. So density, generally non-metals have low density. That is, this having a low density. Low density means the melting point also low. So it have low melting point. Low density. That's why melting point also very low. Sonorous. So that non-metals are non-sonorous. That is not sonorous. When non-metals strike to a hard surface, they do not produce sound. And the oxide. Non-metals react with oxygen to form oxide, that is non-metallic oxide. They are acidic in nature, just opposite of metal, acidic nature. Okay, this is the physical properties of non-metals. Already we discussed physical properties of metal, and this is the physical properties of non-metal. The next class we will discuss the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Okay student, thank you.